Your credit score says a lot about you, and now some consumer advocates are asking whether the companies that make those scores should be shut down. NBC7's consumer Bob joins us with a look at this for us. Bob?
Catherine, you've heard of the three big credit reporting agencies, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. But even if you haven't heard of them, they know all about you and your credit history. But is it time for a change? Let's take a look. Whether it's renting an apartment, taking out a car loan, or getting a job, the information gathered by the three big credit reporting agencies can have a significant impact on your life.
I'm not a real big fan of the credit bureaus.
Ira Reingold is executive director of the National Association of Consumer Advocates. He says it's time to look for alternatives to the credit bureaus.
If we want to get back to respecting people's privacy, to giving people control over their financial private information, then you really are going to need to create some sort of public utility.
And that's one proposal coming from Washington to eliminate the private credit bureaus and replace them with a public credit registry to improve accuracy and racial disparity.
I think it's a good idea. Do I think we are close to that happening? No, I don't think we're close to that happening.
So the idea to abolish the credit reporting agencies and create another kind of government-owned entity or government-run entity is relatively new.
Mission Federal Credit Union CFO Doug Wright says lenders regularly use credit reports and scores to determine credit worthiness. Those reports can impact the interest rate you get on a home or car loan, or whether you get a loan at all.
Because of all the data that's coming in, the chance over a long period of time, the chance for error is higher than we'd like it to be, honestly.
That's why Doug Wright agrees with efforts to improve the credit reporting bureaus and to make it easier for people to correct mistakes on their credit report. But does he support the idea of a public credit agency?
We just don't have enough details on how they would propose to change the process or do things differently from what the credit reporting agencies are currently doing to assess whether it's going to be of an improvement or not.
But some consumer advocates say they are ready for a change.
They have not built a system that is responsive to consumers.
Some privacy experts don't like the idea of the government collecting information on your private finances. But whether it's done by a public agency or a private one, know that it happens every day. Information about your financial, whether it's loans or anything like that, are collected. And you can check it to see if it's accurate by going to annualcreditreport.com. That's annualcreditreport.com. Also, another website, if you're having a consumer problem or complaint you just can't solve on your own, you can go to nbc7.com/responds. You can also give us a call. We'll need a description of your problem, pictures, paperwork, whatever you can do to help us help you find answers, resolutions, and hopefully get your money back. So, Catherine, again, this is not going to happen anytime soon, but it is something being discussed, and I think people ought to be aware of it.
Yeah, for sure. And those credit scores affect so much in our lives, so it's important to talk about. Thanks, Bob.